Hey Cancers, what's up? This is the Iridescent Angel with your general monthly reading for September 2020. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember that energy is fluid and time is an illusion, so the messages that you get today may resonate for your past, present, or future. The cards have been blessed and cleansed before I start recording. And finally, if you would like a personal reading or to follow me on Instagram, the information for all of that is in the description below. Alrighty, Cancer. I hope you're doing good. I hope that our last full moon wasn't too tumultuous for you guys. I hope you are navigating the current energies okay. But we will see about that in just a moment. Is there anything else I have to tell you guys? Oh, excuse the more casual setting. I don't want you guys to think that I care about the first half of the readings more than I care about you guys, because it's so not the case. I took a break between the first and second half of the September readings just because I needed it, and today I just honestly didn't feel like going to sit at my table or desk to do the reading. So here we are, nice and comfortable, and we're gonna get it going like usual, okay? Alrighty, Cancer, so let's see what's going on with you in September. Cancer sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please help me to tap into Cancer's energy. Let me know everything that Cancer needs to know going into September. Just going to shuffle one more time, Cancers. Alrighty. Alright, what is the overall energy for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in September 2020? What's the overall energy for Cancers? September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, overall energy. This is way too freaking many. I'm not taking all these. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, Cancer, I'm feeling lots of romantic relationship energy. So this is not, this is general. It's a general reading, but I already caught on to a lot of just relationship vibes. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So there's some cycles that need to be wrapped up this month, Cancer. Some toxic energy, some toxic ties, could be to another person, could be your own toxic cycles. But there's some energy that's not very great here. We have the Six of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. So could very much have to do, and the Three of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, it goes on and on. It could definitely have to do with some type of romantic situation, some type of relationship dynamic. Could be with friends, could be with family, taking how you leave it. But with the Devil here, it could be like your own patterns when it comes to friendships or romantic relationships. Could be anything from, being codependent, being too overgiving, not having clear boundaries, using people to fill up voids within yourself. That should be whatever it is. There's some cycles that need to end. Okay, in September. That's some cycles that need to be wrapped up. Some stuff that needs to be cut off, especially with this Devil. If this doesn't have to do with anyone else, but even though I strongly got, external energy vibes, then it could just be, like I said, some toxic cycles within yourself. Which, if it is something outside of yourself, then it has to do with something within yourself anyway. You can't have a be attached to, you know, a cycle in your life and not have it that cycle within yourself first. So I see what the current energies are for my Cancers. What is Cancer currently feeling? What is Cancer currently facing? Current energies for my Cancer sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 2020. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So maybe some stagnancy here. Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Maybe a lack of teamwork. So it could definitely be with a group of people, friendship vibes, family vibes. Could be work as well, or it could be romantic. But there's a lack of working together, lack of teamwork. Something is stagnant. Something isn't. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Wow, somebody else had the Ten of Pentacles reversed in the same exact position. Who was that? Aries, maybe? With the Lovers reversed. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I did see the Lovers reversed earlier when I was shuffling the deck. So this could definitely be some romantic relationship type of deal. So I was kind of getting codependency vibes off that Devil card, and that could definitely be the case with this Knight of Pentacles in reversed. I feel like there's a stagnancy, maybe in something that you want to grow and invest, but maybe others are not on the same page with you here. So causing this, let me show what I'm talking about. So this could be you being in this the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's slow moving. Nonetheless, it's someone who's very meticulous, very detail oriented, and he's been showing up a lot in all of these readings. I think he showed up in literally all of them that I've done tonight, which I'm not surprised, because this Virgo energy is like putting people very like detail oriented, but like not everybody's handling this Virgo energy very well. Some people are kind of like wanting to skip past it. Some people are moving too slow, whatever. But with it coming up reverse for you, I'm feeling like maybe it's something that you want to invest in. But there's stagnancy here, because it could involve something else. Like maybe you are wanting to offer this pentacle out and invest in something and move forward. But there's a lack of movement because there's a lack of teamwork. Or this could be someone else who's not offering you something. Because there's this lack of teamwork on, whoever's end. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So that's just like a lack of building a legacy, a foundation, the happily ever after foundation, whatever. We have all reversals out here yet so far, which that doesn't really mean anything. But it could definitely have to do with a romantic situation, because we do have the Lovers reversed here. It could also be associated with you not making a decision, possibly to leave whatever the situation behind is that isn't growing. This could, relate to your Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy, where you're not really moving forward because maybe there's a situation that you can't move forward in, maybe because you're not supposed to. There's a cycle that needs to be ended here. But it could have to do with a love relationship, but it could just be, you not making a decision to move forward. Maybe give yourself a fresh start. Maybe you're too fixated on making this work. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles reversed is about. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles reversed, please, Spirit, for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These downloads are coming in really fast, so I feel like I'm going to be talking pretty fast with this. Knight of Wands reversed. So yeah, there's a lack of action being taken forward. There's a lack of action for sure. Well, we get that. There's stagnancy. There's a lack of action, lack of investment as well. This could be you or someone else. I feel like maybe I don't know, both energies are definitely in the situation, but it's kind of like you may be a Knight of Pentacles reverse, and it's causing this you to also be the Knight of Wands reverse, because, or it's like there's somebody else who's the Knight of Pentacles reverse and not offering something, not moving forward with something, and it's causing the whole situation to be in this Knight of Wands reverse energy. But like I said, this could definitely be you just in a place of stagnancy and not taking any real action. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles reverse is about. Why is the Three of Pentacles reversed here? You have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there's some situation. It could definitely be some type of romantic relationship with, or some type of relationship or friendship or even business partnership that you're in, that you're kind of like looking at it to see, like, you know, what has grown from it, and you're kind of like not satisfied with what has with what's been produced here, because I feel like not much has been produced. It's kind of like you expected the Ten of Pentacles to be produced here, but it was really just this measly Seven, and this doesn't look like it's grown into any more. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Now this could also just be you in this energy of with the Three of Pentacles reversed, that's like looking at a situation that maybe you were originally invested in, but you see that it's not bearing the fruits that you'd like, so you may be changing your mind into working together on this. Maybe you are just unsatisfied with the teamwork, so take it how it resonates. There's a bunch of different scenarios coming to me. But yeah, I think you also just may be unsatisfied with like the speed of the progression here. I feel like whatever this is, it's been stagnant. You know, I feel like you've had patience, and you know, with the slow movingness or whatever. But I feel like you may be kind of realizing that it's just stagnant. It's just like done. You know, like the Seven may not be turning into a 10. Let's see what this Ten of Swords reverse is about for my. Okay, we have the. What did I say? Ten of Swords reverse. Is that what I said? I meant Ten of Pentacles reverse. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and sorry, it's just so many downloads coming to me. I'm trying not to jump around too much, but this is so cool. We have a lot of Pentacles here, but Ten of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, I kind of just feel like you realize like this isn't really fulfilling you, or like, I don't know, maybe like, yeah, it's not nurturing your garden, so it's no way that it can be the 10 with everybody else included, because like it's not fulfilling to you. It's not, you know, nurturing to you. It's not producing what you want, you know. It's not that tangible, not producing the tangible results that would leave you feeling, you know, satisfied. But this is a very like single, independent energy as well, so it's like maybe the need that you need to focus on what, you know, planning your own garden and reaching at least to the 9 for yourself, so that when somebody else comes in, it can just turn into the 10, but it won't be as much of a effect on you, because you'll already be at the 9. You'll already be pretty much whole within. But it, you know, if you're not there and you're pulling up and you're trying to even get to the 9 with somebody else or with others involved, then it could not work out that well, because you're not totally whole within yourself. If that's not the case, then I don't know, just take it all how it resonates. But I just kind of feel like it's just whatever this is, whatever that you were working on with somebody else, or it just wasn't growing. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't moving forward. Eight of Wands reverse. Lack of forward movement. Like, I feel like definitely somebody's aggravated with a lack of speed or something. I feel like you're like there's a, and it's not like an impatience. It's a validated, like, this isn't growing. It's not, you know, you can't wait forever. Wheel of Fortune reverse talks a lot to me about time, going back in time, like something stagnant. Especially with this Eight of Wands reverse, Two of Pentacles, you may be trying to juggle to make a decision to see what you want to do moving forward. I feel like you haven't really made the decision yet, and there hasn't been an ending yet. Clearly, there hasn't been an ending. There hasn't been a wrap up yet. I feel like you kind of need to regain your confidence. There needs to be something where you have to regain your confidence. That's why it's so important to water your own garden, so that you always have that to return to, even if, when you team up with somebody, whatever you go and add there, or whatever is being offered to you there, it's not really going to make that much of a difference, because you have a whole garden behind you anyway. So it's like anything else is just extra. It's just the icing on the cake. It's just, it's the 10. Let's see what your blockages are, Cancer. I hope that this is resonating. Let's see what your main blockages are for September. Sorry, give me a break. Give me a moment. These downloads are deep. It's a lot. It just gets to be a little bit overwhelming. Okay, current blockages in September for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the main blockages for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Seven of Swords reversed. Getting away from deception, maybe getting away from deceiving yourself. Five of Cups, yeah, maybe mourning, spending too much time mourning over something. Maybe mourning over the fact that, whatever the situation was that you wanted to turn into the 10 did not get there. There was a lack of teamwork, maybe mourning that. And it's Queen of Swords reversed, so discernment, a need to kind of step out of this, overly mourning emotional energy and become a little bit more discerning, so that you can bring justice to yourself. Yeah, I feel like you need to, I don't want to say see something clearly, because I kept saying that in the Gemini reading. Like, theirs was all about like a period of stagnancy. But it's like they wanted to move forward with something, but the divine was holding them back because they needed to see something clearer. But for you, I feel like it's an energy of like, something isn't really working out. Something isn't really going to grow into. But I feel like even if you don't know it, the reason why is because you're not full within yourself yet. So you can't skip over the 9 to the 10. You have to, be the 9 first. But I feel like, regardless, there's an energy of, I don't know if this was deception around you or this is you deceiving yourself. Could be both. I'm going to clarify. But, regardless, there's a need to come out of this energy of mourning and over what has been lost, and use your discernment. Cut out whatever needs to be cut out, whether that's within yourself or around you. Discernment just keeps coming to me with this Queen of Swords. So justice can be restored. Okay, I'm gonna clarify these to go a little bit deeper, to see what else we have before I just keep talking. Let me just clarify. What is this Seven of Swords reversed about, Spirit? You have the 10 of Cups. So yeah, maybe you're deceiving yourself on, Tower reversed at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you were deceiving yourself on that something was gonna be the 10 of Cups, and it's needing to let go of oh, this is gonna work out. Oh, this is deceiving yourself, even of not even just the situation, but of what the Ten of Cups really looks like for you, and knowing damn well, like, probably the situation just, it didn't look like that. But maybe you wanted it to be, which is totally understandable, but like, and there's a need to accept and understand that this wasn't the Ten of Cups for you. But that's okay though, because yeah, see, Tower reverse, there's definitely an avoidance of a tower moment, which nobody likes to see the tower fall, but once you let it fall, you will be surprised with how relieved you feel. So it's okay, whatever this was, it wasn't the end all be all, but that's okay. That's totally okay. Like I said, please take this to however, whatever situation resonates. It could be career, it could be friendship, it could be love, it could be whatever, okay? All right, let's see what this Five of Cups is about for blockages. Why is a Five of Cups a blockage for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I feel like I can't even talk. We have the Five of Pentacles here. So, yep, poverty mindset, kind of feeling like, that was the end all be all. But let me tell you right now, it was not. So there's an energy you need to, and this is two fives here, and fives represent change. So there's definitely an energy for you to like release and let go of whatever the morning, this morning energy, and stop feeling like you're impoverished. Like, there's this church behind these people who are outside in the cold that they could definitely find, find help if they need it, and warmth and everything else. So like, and same here with this guy, he's mourning over these three cups when he has two behind him, which I know, like, I get it. When you're in that energy, it's like not something you really want to focus on. But oh wow, I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But definitely needing to change your mindset on things and just recognize and realize that, not all is lost. It's just a redirection. It's just that this specific thing just wasn't going to bring it to you. But that's okay, because now you learn and you can you can prepare yourself a little bit better for what that Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles means to you. We also have another five here, so that's three fives. 555 might be something for you. I just saw 2222 on the counter just now as well as I said that. So look out for twos and fives. Like I said, five is the energy of change, but with this Five of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck, that means that's kind of like walking away from a fight. Walking away from a fight, but also could be, when it's upright, it's kind of like my win at all costs, self-sabotage. But with the reversed, there's a need for you to walk away from a fight and not continue to self-sabotage yourself, and just like, kind of like a cut your losses type of energy, which I know is tough. Like, I know, I get it. But there's also a need to kind of like look at this from a less of an emotional point of view, and just be logical with yourself. Like, sometimes you gotta like shake yourself up and be like, like, wait, I'm tripping over this. Like, why would I be tripping over this anyway? Like, if this is a romantic situation and like there's some type of like lack of teamwork, or somebody's not putting in the work, there's a lack of movement, it's like, do I really want to deal with someone who's like not putting in the work, and who doesn't actively want to invest in and put in the work and have the same visions as I do? Do I even like want that? Like, am I really mourning over that? It's like, sometimes you have to like talk to yourself logically, and that's what is needed here as a blockage for you, to like switch into that mind perspective, that logical perspective, and be discerning enough to cut out what needs to be cut out. Ten of Swords just keeps showing itself to me, so I definitely just feel like there's a need to allow the ending to end. The Ten of Swords is rock bottom, but that's the worst that it gets. That means, cry at night, but joy cometh in the morning. Like, that's what the Ten of Swords represents, and that is honestly like where so much of our largest transformation occurs, when we allow ourselves to sit and feel it and purge it and process it. Like, that is where the growth happens. Okay, let's clarify this Queen of Swords reverse. Spirit for my Cancers, why is the Queen of Swords reversed here? No, I talk too much. I don't want to do that. We have the Seven of Cups. So with the world reversed, so a lack of completion. There is really some cycles that need to be completed. Okay? For real, for real. Like now the world is coming up reversed. And I think about the world reversed with the Wheel of Fortune reversed a lot too, because it's like a lack of completion, a lack of, endings, successful endings, I should say, as well. With the Seven of Cups here, we had the Seven of Pentacles up here as well. But with the Seven of Cups, and it's upright, that's like options. When it's reversed, I look at it more as confusion. But sometimes upright, it can be confusion too, just because we do have this Queen of Swords reversed here, which is someone who, like I said, lacks discernment when she's reversed. So it could be that, like, maybe you just have so many options right now that, or you don't see your options clearly. So maybe that's what's cutting off your discernment. But, like, if, I don't know, it's kind of like the Seven of Pentacles reversed energy, like, kind of like waiting to see, like, it could grow to be more, but, like, is it really showing any signs of growth? Like, Seven of Pentacles upright is someone who's kind of maybe just like checking it out, trying to see, like, oh, maybe there's a sprout here or there. I could see where another eighth or ninth pentacle may grow. But reverse is kind of like, okay, this probably reached its limit, like I'm gonna start just taking my little pentacles off here now and take what I can get and go. Oh wow, and we had the Seven of Swords here. When I said take what I can get and go, I was reminded of the Seven of Swords, and I forgot the Seven of Swords is here too. So now we have 3 sevens and 3 fives. And I said I saw 222 earlier. So 7, 5s, and 2s. Look those up if those numbers resonate for you in any way, blah blah blah. But take what you can get from this and go. Like, that's what I feel. Like, take what you can get. Take the lessons you learn, the good, bad, and the ugly. Wrap this cycle up. It's not going to turn into the 10s. But take what you can get, and then, like, don't keep waiting for it to turn into the 10. I feel like you kind of know. Well, or there's a need for you to know, because maybe you don't know since the Queen of Swords is reversed. But there's something that you need to see, and that, you may be waiting in vain. We're not waiting in vain. I'm gonna say no more waiting in vain. I have to pause to write down any titles that come to me, because after I stop recording, I totally forget the reading, and then I can't remember a title. So anyway, let's pull some advice for you guys. Some advice. Where are we in time? 28. Trying not to make it an hour long. Please don't think that because yours is not an hour long and the first half of them were, that I don't care about you guys. Because I do. I just, I don't want it to be an hour long. I don't know if you guys want it to be an hour long. I don't know. Let me know if you like those hour long readings. But I'd rather give you, like, short and to the point messages than spend an hour trying to go into detail and probably just kind of like saying the same message in circles. So anyway, let's see some advice for my Cancers. Any advice for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in September? Ace of Cups. Yes. I love the Ace of Cups in advice, because the Ace of Cups is all about filling up your own cup, giving yourself the fresh start, the fresh emotional start, where you are just rejuvenating yourself. And the divine wants to help you out with this, okay? So fill up your own cup, okay? Focus on that self-love this month. Focus on what that is for you. I want to take these. Yes, I will. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. This Queen of Wands been coming up a bunch too. think it came up in definitely Aries. I think Gemini as well. Oh, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yes, 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 yes. Fresh truth, fresh self love. Um. Oh yeah. Don't be afraid to face the darkness. Don't be afraid to face the unhidden, the kind of stuff that you don't really want to face that you know you need to. Don't be afraid to face it because it's going to be what frees you. It's going to be what rejuvenates you. It's going to be what gives you a fresh beginning when you're able to face what's hidden with this moon card here and the Hierophant. Looking and specifically looking at the practices and the traditions and the way that you've always done things and really looking deeply at those and why you do those things. Maybe like recognizing why you've been in certain cycles and just really but looking deeply behind that, like where those wounds come from, or just looking clearly at a situation, the darkness of of a situation, just the real shit. If this isn't something within you, it's just like what are the structures and the foundations? What is this relationship or predicament or this cycle that you're in, job, whatever, what is it actually based on? And needing to step into that truth, face the truth. Okay, so I feel like whatever it is, it's not really, like fulfilling for you. So Ace of Cups advice, of course, I said, filling your own cup, focus on that fresh, that self-love. The Hanged Man, so yeah, putting yourself in a period of pause, just so you can receive some enlightenment, so that you can get these downloads and take a look, as I said, at whatever is being hidden with this moon energy, so you can really look at the truth and have that power in your hand. There's so much power in truth, because when you have faced your truth and you really have gone within and seeing that, can't nobody tell you nothing. Somebody could come up and tell you, oh, you this and that. You need to work on this and that. Okay, and I know that already. You can't hurt me with that because I know it already. Somebody try to expose you or put something out or something like that. Okay, and I'm already in that truth. Cool. Can't hurt me because it's something I already know. You know what I'm saying? So, and the Hanged Man and facing those truth and going within and looking at what's hidden, what's in the dark, not just within yourself but within whatever the situation is, and really just being honest and real with yourself about it, like that will bring back so much power and self-love, for real, for real. And I'm talking about power, I'm talking about independence. Queen of Wands, baby. Queen of Wands, that's when you get into this law of attraction, manifestation energy. Okay, you sit back and you attract what you're calling in, because your energy is that high of a vibration. But the Queen of Wands also is talking about, to me, about like independence in this situation. And yeah, independence is just screaming to me. Independence. I kind of don't even, like, Spirit's not even letting me say anything else about the Queen of Wands, because it's just like independence. Let's see what this Ace of Cups is about. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. So we had all the aces come out. Well, we had the swords and the cups, but the wands came out reversed. So but that makes sense, because it's not the time to actually take action on anything specifically. It's definitely the time to be in this Hanged Man energy, so you can receive some more enlightenment. Yeah, because I didn't associate this Queen of Wands with action. I associated it with independence. So it's like not really taking action on anything right now and focusing more on just pouring into your own cup. And the Ace of Wands is, having all of your power so much that you can go out and make all these moves and stuff. But like when the Ace of Cups, clearly it's definitely a time where you need to be filling your own cup. So it's not the time to really be out expending energy elsewhere, if that makes sense. It all needs to be poured within yourself. Why is the Hanged Man here? And advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ooh, the Empress. Yes, yes, yes. So, honestly, what I'm getting with this is like this being in this Hanged Man energy is meant to bring you back towards, for you to recognize like you have, you're an independent being, okay? To not be codependent on whatever this Ten of Pentacles was before. Remember what I was talking about? You have to become the Nine so that when you're filling yourself up and your garden is so full, your cup is so full that you can give out whatever is overflowing. And even if it doesn't work out and somebody else is an investment, it's like no love lost, because I still got a whole garden to go home to. And so it's just about realizing how abundant you are, and like how you don't need anyone else to be abundant. The Empress is someone who has a whole forest behind her. A whole forest. If anybody comes and takes anything from it, it's just gonna grow right back. That's all that's gonna happen. So it's like an energy of you needing to realize how much, your own Empress energy within, regaining that confidence. Let's see what this, I just saw the Magician. So yeah, like your power to manifest. I should have took that as a Queen of Wands, but let's see. Clarify the Queen of Wands for me, please, Spirit. And the Hierophant is showing itself again. So the Hierophant here, and I have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's making decisions, making plans to move forward, but planning, not taking actual action. Because remember, this Ace of Wands was reversed, but it's a spirit of planning and assessing, okay? With this, that goes along with this Hanged Man energy, planning and assessment, looking at all your options, and but with this Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, so I'm getting definitely the advice is to focus on rejuvenating your sense of independence, and calling your power back in by filling up your own cup. But also with this Hierophant is maybe like reevaluating your morals and values, okay? Because the Queen of Wands, like I said, is someone who's very independent, but is also someone who's very secure, and who has strong boundaries, and knows, okay, this is what I accept, this is what I don't accept. Like, she is the ruler of her world, so much so that the stuff that comes into her is stuff that she naturally just sits there and attracts. So but there's just a need to focusing on your morals and values and creating a firm list of what that means to you, what you truly value. Like, that will put you in this Queen of Wands energy and make you untouchable, and make it so that you will only manifest and attract what you whatever this basis is set upon. So like, if you are so secure in your morals and values and you have that set list already, then it's like that's when you earn your Queen of Wands badge. Because it's like the Queen of Wands is somebody who has loose boundaries and who is like being swayed and everything by whatever comes into the door. No, nothing's making it through her door unless it crosses, it checks off all, what's on her list. So like, one thing for me personally, just to tap in for myself, is like a set of morals and values that I have is like, if you're a male in my life, there's two requirements. You're protecting and respecting me. If you can't do those two things, you're not a male in my life, you're a burden. Period. So now I know for damn sure I'm not going to have any male in my life that's not protecting and respecting me, because I have that set morals already, and I know what I'm looking for in any male that enters my life, no matter in what type of circumstance, friendship, relationship, whatever, whatever. Protect and respect. Those two things are requirements to me to be any type of person with a penis in my life. Unless it's, a baby or a child or anything like that, then that's different. But you know what I'm saying. Get those, those morals and values right. Because you're the empress, baby. You're the empress. You're abundant. And you have to learn how to protect that as well. So it's like an energy of rebuilding your confidence, but doing it in the right way as well. And learning how to protect yourself as well. And, yeah. I like it. I like it. So let's get a couple of oracle messages for you, Cancer. I don't know what I want to name this. I was thinking no more waiting in vain, but that's not like the moral of the story, I feel like the moral of the story is about you, like, regaining your independence, recognizing your independence. I'm going to just say no more waiting in vain. I'm going to just keep it at that. If you want the full message, you got to tune in. And if you have stuck around for this reading the entire time, thank you. And congrats, you made it this far. We're almost done. Alrighty. Oracle guidance for my Cancers for September, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please, Spirit. Oracle guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on? My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Everybody is being called to have some type of faith in the universe tonight. But this is in direct relationship with your happiness. So your happiness does not rely on other people, and I kind of feel like this is in resonance with whatever you're having to release, whatever you're having to come to terms with. Have faith in the redirection. Oh, that might be it. Have faith in the redirection. That's a good one too, huh? Faith in the redirection. But yeah, like, you can be happy. You can come out of this. You're not impoverished, come out of this spilled milk stuff and recognize I'm the empress. Do I really want to continue to invest in something that's not growing to the 10, or that's taking so long, or that I'm not seeing the half the work that I'm putting in? Like, some type of cycle needs to end, possibly of you maybe investing too much into the wrong places, or not investing into yourself, maybe like over giving, and you take it how it resonates. But it's some cycle that I feel like has been repetitive, maybe in multiple aspects of your life, that needs to be ended here. But yeah, have faith that whatever you're needed to come to terms with is for your highest good. The universe is working for you. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. This is literally the epitome of when I fill up my own cup, the rest just runs over to the rest. So, like, when you are so focused on your own inner light and you're so secure in the love within yourself, it's so much easier for you to see the rest of the world and the rest of the situations with eyes of love. But when you're coming from a place of lack within, it's going to be a lot harder, because it's a reflection. Everything is a reflection, okay? If that makes sense. Focus on your inner light. so that you can see the world through the lens of love and not through, neediness or codependency or whatever. You know, hope is the conduit for miracles. So, Cancers, hold on to your hope, hold on to the hope within yourself. The moon card is literally in every single one of these. Do we have a Cancer moon coming up? Maybe it's a full moon or maybe even a new moon, because these moons are kind of dark. Maybe something's going to happen for you around a new moon. Maybe you should look up and see when when the next new moon is, or full moon. See what sign it's in. Something around the moon, though. I feel like maybe a lot of this purging and change, this process may come for you during the next new moon or full moon. Hope, yes, but you have to have hope within yourself. You have to. You're the Empress. And I love all the flowers and stuff that's growing on this card, because that just reminds me of the Empress. Okay, I'm talking too much. I hope that this resonated, Cancers. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And I'll see you next time. Bye.